Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down the times actors took the lead, literally, by adding their own choreography. Number 10, Total Eclipse of the Heart, The Last Showgirl. This movie follows Shelley Gardner, a middle-aged showgirl who finds out she's about to take her final bow after more than 30 years on stage. Jamie Lee Curtis plays her friend and fellow showgirl Annette.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by.
In one of the film's most heart-wrenching scenes, Annette dances to Total Eclipse of the Heart with no audience. Curtis said this moment wasn't in the script, but a spur-of-the-moment choice inspired by a chance encounter in Vegas. She added that it was filmed in a single take.
Gia walked up to me and said, "You're dancing in 3 minutes." And I said, "What are you talking about?" "No, I'm not." She said, "Yes, you are." And we just did one take of it. She played the song.
And you improvised.
Oh, yeah.
She brings so much to that moment, you feel everything her character might be feeling. Just one woman dancing for everything she's about to lose.
Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart.
Number 9, the music dance experience, Severance. This scene may be the moment of season 1. It's where the employees sort of bond, but also sort of unravel through this bizarre group dance.
By reaching 75% refinement on Sienna, you have earned for you and your fellow refiners a 5-minute music dance experience.
What makes it even better is that it wasn't in the original script. When it was added, the instructions were vague at best. Choreographer Tara Rodriguez told them to flow how you want to flow, and that's exactly what they did. Each innie moves in a way that's completely true to their character. It's weird, it's unsettling, and it's kind of perfect. And while most of the show keeps things painfully restrained, this is one scene where everyone just lets go. Well, almost everyone. And somehow, we never wanted it to end. Number 8, Love is Strange, Dirty Dancing. There were elements of art imitating life in this film when Patrick Swayze, already a trained dancer, and Jennifer Grey basically learning on the job.
Told you I never did any of these dances before.
Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when music starts, you don't dance till the 2. Got it?
The moment Baby giggles every time Johnny brushes her arm is totally real, from her laughter to his frustration. Also, one of the film's most memorable scenes, no, not that one, wasn't even in the script. The lip-syncing, floor-crawling Love is Strange bit was apparently just Swayze and Grey warming up before a shoot.
And if he doesn't answer?
Oh, lover boy.
And if he still doesn't answer?
I simply say, baby. Oh, baby.
Their director saw it and decided it had to stay. Johnny and Baby's chemistry was undeniable, but clearly much of that spark came straight from the actors themselves.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Johnny!
Number 7, Bathroom Dance, Joker. Some say this is the exact moment Arthur Fleck becomes the Joker. After shooting 3 guys who mocked him on the subway, Arthur escapes to a public bathroom and starts to dance. This wasn't in the script. It was Joaquin Phoenix freestyling. Originally, Arthur was supposed to stash his weapon, wipe off the clown makeup, and freak out. However, something about that just didn't click for the character. While searching for what was missing, director Todd Phillips played some music from the film's composer, and Phoenix just started moving. At that moment, it became clear that this was just the kind of unhingedness that would carry Arthur from being an entertainer to, well, the Joker.
As he chips away at the mask throughout the movie, revealing his true identity, his sort of shadow persona, which is Joker, the person he was meant to be. So the bathroom dance is one of the first sort of chipping away at the mask where we feel Joker emerging.
Number 6, the dance contest, Pulp Fiction. The dance competition is arguably one of the most iconic scenes in Pulp Fiction, and for a good reason.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle.
It's the moment we see Vincent and Mia connect outside all the crime stuff. And what better way than through a dance contest?
But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell.
It's widely believed the scene was a nod to John Travolta's Saturday Night Fever days. However, he's since shared, "I'd actually told Quentin about the dances I grew up with."
Dances like the swim and the Batman and the hitchhiker and the tighten up. I said, maybe we should widen the spectrum on this. And he said, well, show them to me. And I did. And he said, okay, let's do more than the twist. And that's how it all came to be.
While Tarantino had his heart set on the twist, Travolta added some of his own favorites from the era: the spin, the Batman, and the hitchhiker. Well, whatever he did worked, and it was definitely worthy of a trophy. Number 5, Canned Heat, Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite might not have been what it became had it not been for that dance sequence.
I used to worry about the future, but then I threw my caution to the wind.
By the time filming it rolled around, they were running low on funds, film, and hadn't even settled on a song. So John Heder danced to 3 tracks with similar rhythms. They didn't have a choreographer either, but Heder knew he wanted to break away from everything he'd established about his character so far and move in a way that felt completely different.
We did like a little rehearsal of the first like 2 8 counts.
Ryan, you remember the dance? Of course I mean, how do you not remember the dance?
Yeah, it was just I just winged it. It was just all freestyle.
His only direction? Dude, you just do your thing. His goal was to make it, quote, as funky as he can, and then they Frankensteined together his 3 takes in post. Freestyle at its finest. Number 4, Dance Party, La La Land. Did you know the actors totally improvised this scene? Okay, we're obviously joking, but Emma Stone did manage to sneak some of her own moves in there. The actress entirely improvised the scene where Mia dances in front of Sebastian's band. Stone shared in an interview that even the director didn't know she was going to do it. It was more of an in-the-moment thing.
I just kind of did it. Damien didn't know I was going to do that. I just did it when we were in the scene, and I was very grateful he kept it in.
It really speaks to her talent, especially since Mia and Sebastian are in a more contentious place at this point. The way she moves totally reflects that. It also explains Sebastian's confused look because, much like his character, Ryan Gosling clearly had no idea what was coming.
And I ran so far away. I totally get away.
Number 3, Wednesday's Dance, Wednesday. After this episode aired, Wednesday's dance to Goo Goo Muck by The Cramps was everywhere.
Yeah, I cruise through the city and I roam the streets, looking for something that is nice to eat.
Apparently, director Tim Burton settled on the song super late and left Jenna Ortega to choreograph it herself. With the shoot fast approaching, she still had nothing. So she studied Susie Sue, old goth clubs' archive footage, and even paid tribute to the original Wednesday Addams' Lisa Loring.
I watched videos of Susie and the Banshees.
Really?
Denny Levant in Beau Travail. I found archival footage of goth kids dancing in clubs in the 80s.
Yeah?
Lean Lovitch, Nina Hagen, just anything that I could get my hands on. And then on the day I thought, all right, well,
I'm
Let's just see what happens.
She came up with this jerky, zombie-like routine that's weird, eerie, and completely Wednesday. It's not polished or pretty, and that's exactly the point. Ortega might not call herself a dancer, but when your choreography goes viral, yeah, we're calling that a core skill. Put it on the resume, girl. Number 2, Bet on It, High School Musical 2. Another dance that went viral is the seriously angsty Bet on It. Normally, Kenny Ortega handles the choreography in this franchise, but this time, Zac Efron took charge.
I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. I'll give it all I got, that is my plan. Will I find what I lost? You know you can't. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
While promoting A Family Affair, Efron shared that the director showed up to the shoot with no plan, so he was encouraged to just wing it. He also said that they filmed the whole thing in about 3 hours.
Yeah, he just was like, dude, we have no concept for the song. What do you want to do? I was like, I don't know, we're on a golf course.
In that video? Icon.
That was all improv, and we shot it, I think, the whole song in like 3 hours.
We knew Zac had the talent, but seeing him fully embody a teenage meltdown takes it to another level. No direction, just pure instinct. If High School Musical ever got awards attention, you can bet on it. This dance and Zac's performance would be a top contender.
Turn my life around, today is the day. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, you can't bet on me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jump on It, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Rumor has it, this dance originated behind the scenes as a way to loosen everyone up before filming. Zemo's dance, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Apparently, Daniel Bruhl thought Zemo just needs to let off some steam. Old time rock and roll, Risky Business. Tom Cruise just doing what any teen left at home might do.
That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
Armand directs, The Birdcage. Of course Robin Williams was behind this classic moment.
Fosse, 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 you do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham, or Twyla, 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 or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Make 'em Laugh, Singin' in the Rain. Gene Kelly left his choreographic mark all over this movie, but when it came to Make 'em Laugh, he let Donald O'Connor take the reins.
You could study Shakespeare and be quite elite, and you could charm the critics and have nothing to eat. Just slip on a banana peel, the world's at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
And O'Connor went full animation, throwing himself around like gravity's optional and barely pausing for air until the end, which landed him in the hospital. But that's a story for another day. To build the routine, he reportedly tested out a bunch of moves on the crew and kept whatever got the biggest laugh. The result, of course, was one of the most unhinged, brilliant, laugh till it hurts numbers ever filmed. Make 'em Laugh wasn't just the name of the song, it was O'Connor's entire game plan. Mission very much accomplished.
Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh.
Which dance are you most surprised wasn't professionally choreographed? Let us know in the comments.
The music dance experience is officially canceled.